Hey guys, so I want to show you how I fix the conversion problem for this brand. I designed them about 2 years ago, yeah, a while ago, and it's also having conversion problem here and there. And I want to show you my approach. I want to show you how I changed this completely to a high standard. So, what is this brand about? This is an e-commerce website. Summer Executive is uh, an e-commerce website that allows men or that style men in traditional attire. Meaning, you pick your fabric and then they style you, do this virtual measurement, and then they deliver your full sewn dress or attire to anywhere you are in the country, even outside the country. That's what they do. All right. Uh, but the initial website that was designed for them was only addressing the fabric, positioning them as a premium fabric or as a premium fabric company. That is not really so. So let me just show you. Let's just play this prototype. Let me show you this. Let me just show you this. Amazing stuff, and you don't have to register. But let's just keep scrolling. Same time, it's not solving the right problem. It's not solving. Was fixed. Now this is the new one. This is what has just been designed with the help of Gemini Nano Banana. I was able to create amazing photography, amazing images for this website. I built this on Framer. I built this on Framer, and you can see. Let me reload that once more. That nice. You see, now it's positioning the brand as what? As a kaftan butcher, not as a fabric seller. It's positioning them as a tailor, as professional. You see, elevate your presence with finest quality fabric and tailored kaftan. These are intentional contents, not just the initial one that we're just talking about fabric quality and all of that. And then if you keep moving on, you see featured fabric all here. You see the fabric that you can. You see, I'm no longer showcasing fabric because the end goal of the business is not to sell fabric, it's to style men, is a fashion brand. Okay, so I had to have this long conversation with the founder and spoke to her and say, we can't we can't keep putting fabric. We are not selling fabric. If the point of this business is not to sell fabric but to style men, we have to show them the end result. All right. So you as designers, you need to be open to having proper conversation with your client. Sometimes clients don't know what they want. As a matter of fact, the clients don't even have an idea of what it is. I hope you understand what I mean. So you're working with a brand and then you see that the goal is not working, like the design is not going to convert at the end of the day. You need to stand up to them to say, I think this is the way that this would work. Especially you have to do that in a professional way anyway. You don't just make them feel like they don't know what they're doing. Okay, all right. So no, then I remove all this fabric image and I started putting finished product, finished dresses, finished attire, finished agbada, finished kaftan, finished senator. This is the thing that we want people to buy, right? And then you see featured fabric. Even when we use the word fabric, meaning you can select this fabric, we can style you differently, but at least you can see what this fabric can do. That is the idea. That's the whole point. You get that? You can see the name, you can see the country, and then you can see I made the country of the fabric anyway. That's the source. And then you can see the cost of each of these fabric per yard. And then you can see their processes. You can see that it's premium quality, nationwide delivery, expert support, secure payment. This is how you do not forget in the first video I dropped for you um, about a live product thinking. I said to build trust in B&B or B2B, sorry, for B2B businesses, trust precedes conversion. All these things we are putting earlier is something to build trust. Then you can see that they do more than just the fabric and the clothes they sew. You can see this is an amazing layout anyway. This is an amazing layout I created in this design. I did wonders in this design. I'm not gonna lie about that. I love this is one of the best websites I believe I've built. Minimal but super easy to use, right? And then you can see that you can also buy some other accessories like your wristwatch, cap, and coral bead, palm sandals and shoes and all of that. You see all of these things coming on the website as against what we had before was just showing fabric and fabric and fabric, right? Then throw some FAQ here, people who have purchased, people who have gotten their dresses or their stores from this business, put in some metrics. These are good names, these are good things. And then I also asked AI to help me create this amazing email, video I can use for this. Discover a brand where style, quality, and craftsmanship comes together. Just seeing something like this make you want to sew it, but that make you want to like allow them style you, right? That's the goal. Fuel the appetite. Make your design sell it. Don't forget your website works 247, even when all your customer service are sleeping. All right. Uh, then to the point of let's style you, then you can see that we can also style and all of this happening, all of this going on and going on and going on. I just figured a problem with this session right now. There should be a CTA to this place in case I don't want to click it on navigation. I should be able to just click on style me as a CTA here. All right, that's we're going to have to edit that later, and then you can just navigate to the fabric. Where you want to shop now, you can see the fabric. Only 3D fabric has been uploaded through the CMS. We leave that to the owner of the website to keep updating that. And then we have accessories also. You see different kind of accessories, and we make sure we have all these accessories coming in and all. You see, it's not your regular e-commerce. Okay, it's so easy and simple to use. No unnecessary. What should we call that? Unnecessary animations or informations flying everywhere. Just straight to the point, entice them with the quality of the product, and let them just get it done. All right, then you can see the style, you see the amount for this, you see the progress, from packaging. You choose a package, then it leads you to measurements, then leads to preference and the catalog. And all of this, I don't want to get through to that. And then about I want to keep that for the business anyways. When they launch it, they can explain all those processes. All right, and then we have this about you see this video also created by Gemini AI. Amazing. I'm particularly excited about this website. I did a good job using AI. I really did. I allowed AI to do so many wonders with this. All right, so you can see that from fabric to sewing, that's the idea. Happy customers, 10,000, 15,000, or 15 plus countries. Lots of great stories in here. Also, this also has a CMS part, allows the clients to always update the information. Probably they want to add the image of the founder, they want to add the tailors in the complaint, they want to that's left to them. I already made all those preparation available for them to just fix it in. And all right, so this is one thing. This is going to be all about today's product life thinking. Um, in case you have any question again, do not hesitate to ask me any question. In case you're trying to evaluate, assess your website, trying to work on the website, trying to figure out how to make it better, you're trying to think of the imagery, then trying to think of the content direction, the layout, thinking of the colors, making sure that everything is working together, please don't hesitate to ask me. This is us assessing, evaluating, design on the go, making sure we are fixing all the problems that needs to be fixed. All right, and then position the business for great profitability. All right, in the next video, I'm going to show you what I did with my personal portfolio. That is going to be an amazing one to show you. I'll show you my existing portfolio, and I'm going to show you what I did know and what I did differently. So wait for that in the next video. All right, I remain myself, your guy Optimus. I'll see you in the next video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment. I'll see you in the next video.